Impeach, the YouTube scumbag bounty hunter. In a land where clowns stream lies and snakes wear sunglasses indoors, one man rides the algorithm alone. They call him Admiral Impeach, the YouTube scumbag bounty hunter. He don't chase fame. He don't chase subs. He hunts down grifters and drags them through the mud till the truth shines clean again. Tony Bum Pizza thought he could run his mouth and ride away free. But out here, words carry weight, and his were heavier than a sack of unpaid bills. Impeach lassoed that loudmouth so fast, even his excuses got rope burn. Then came Chicago Maggot hiding behind live streams and bathroom mirrors, shouting tough while the Wi-Fi lagged. Impeach rode in quiet, like justice on a deadline. And when the smoke cleared, the Maggot was bagged and tagged. But it weren't over. No, sir. 'Cause next came the wild one, the hooker bee from Lombard. Buzzing around with fake tears, glittered lies, and a purse full of problems. Impeach didn't blink. He just tipped his hat and said, "Ma'am, you're about to get deplatformed. So if you're out there lying, scamming, and crying clout on the open net, just remember, there's a cowboy riding through your comments. And when he shows up, it ain't for tea." Impeach, the YouTube scumbag bounty hunter. Coming soon to a live stream near you.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Pizzaverse strong, motherfucking strong.
Bambi Palermo running around Pizzaverse. Fuck you and Pizzaverse.
Yeah, I done did a lot of things in my day. I admit it, I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. All my life I won a Grammy, but I probably never get it. I ain't never had no trophy or no motherfucking ribbon. Fuck the system, I'm that nigga. Bend the law, cut the rules. I'm about to risk it all. I ain't got too much to lose. Y'all been eating long enough. It's my turn to cut the food. Pass the plate with my drink. This my day. Lucky you, fuck you too. Woo!
Mirror, Mirror at the Club, a Pizzaverse Grimm tale. By Bambi Palermo, narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. A Pizzaverse Studios production. Based on a true story. The bum in the pawn shop, the air down in Florida was thick enough to chew. Sweat, diesel, cheap whiskey, that Florida kind of smell that sticks to you like regret. And in the middle of it all, waddling down Main Street in a nylon tracksuit 2 sizes too small, came Tony Bum Pizza, talking to himself about how the world owed him one more shot at glory. He pushed into a pawn shop called Lucky's Exchange, bell jingling, air conditioner wheezing. Inside it was all junk, old toasters, bent guitars, engagement rings that outlasted the marriages. That's when he saw it, a mirror, 7 feet tall, black wood frame carved with angels that looked like they'd mug you if you blinked too long. The glass shimmered like it was breathing. Tony wiped his hand across the surface, smiling at himself. "Still got it, kid. Still got the charm." From the counter, the old man watching him said, "Careful with that one. It don't show what you want to see. It shows what's real." Tony grinned. "Buddy, I am what's real." He bought it for $50 and swaggered out like he just pulled a diamond from the dirt. Tony propped the mirror behind his camera setup, the throne room of his nonsense. Ring light on, mic check, chat scrolling with the same 5 names every night. And there it was, that mirror, catching every move he made. He went live. "Listen up, you bunch of nobodies. I knew real guys, Sonny, Sammy, Joey the Gun, all of them. You kids talk loyalty. I lived it." The chat exploded, half calling him a legend, half calling him a liar. Didn't matter. Every time he yelled louder, the viewer count jumped. After the 3rd stream, he noticed something. The mirror behind him, it was brighter. His reflection looked sharper, like it was feeding off him. A week later, he's sweating through a rant about rats and respect when he catches something in the reflection. Not himself, not exactly. The guy in the mirror's smiling wider, eyes darker, teeth a little too perfect. Tony blinks. The mirror, Tony doesn't. He kills the stream, breathing heavy, staring at his own reflection. All right, Tony, you're tired, that's all. Too much coffee, not enough cash flow. Then the mirror talks. Tired? You? Nah, kid, you're finally looking like who you really are. Tony stumbles back. The mirror version of him laughs, voice a half-second behind like a bad echo. They don't respect you because you're too honest, Tone. They're scared because you're the last real guy left. And Tony, fool that he is, believes it. Up in Jersey, the Pizzaverse Club was buzzing. Sun-grown trichum sitting at the head of the table. Green-tinted shades, cigar smoke curling like incense. Next to him, Mikey the Hammer, Palermo cracking his knuckles, Deb Roberts scrolling through a feed, Admiral Impeach cleaning his metal hand, and Aaron the Lion glaring like a statue that could roar any second. Sun-grown. You seen this fool? He's talking to a mirror like it's a capo. Deb. He's unraveling. The ego's eating him alive. Admiral Impeach. Nah, something else is eating him. I've seen cursed gear before. This one's humming with bad energy. Mikey the Hammer. So we go to Lemon Bay Auto, smash the damn thing, drag him home before he turns into a ghost with Wi-Fi. Aaron, no talking. Just do it. Nobody gets left to the mirror. They packed up the car before dawn. Tony's place looked like a horror show. Curtains drawn, lights flickering. On the walls, hundreds of printed screenshots of himself. Every headline, every thumbnail, every comment. His shrine to delusion. And in the middle of it, him, staring at the mirror, muttering, You see, right? They all want to be me. They talk trash, but they watch. They need me. The mirror, Tony smirked. They love you, Tone. You just got to give them more. Sun-grown and the crew kicked the door in. The smell of sweat, smoke, and something rotten hit like a punch. Mikey, Jesus, it's like the internet threw up in here. Deb, Tony, snap out of it. That thing's twisting your head. Tony, you don't get it. This mirror shows the truth. Sun-grown, no, pal. It's showing you what you already became. The reflection laughed in the loud, metallic, not human. Then it reached out of the glass. The hand that came through wasn't Tony's. It was black glass, fingers long as knives. It grabbed Tony by the collar and yanked him toward the mirror. Mikey lunged, swinging, the hammer sparks flew, but it didn't break. The reflection yanked harder, half Tony's body disappearing into the glass. Tony, help me, he's me. Sun-grown, no, he's what you turned into. Sun-grown raised his basil green staff. Light filled the room like holy fire. The reflection screamed, voice splitting like feedback, dragging Tony down with it. Mirror Tony, I am real, I am respect. Tony, no, wait! The glass exploded. When the smoke cleared, the mirror was cracked down the middle. And Tony Bum Pizza? Gone. Just dust, ashes, and the faint sound of laughing that wouldn't stop echoing. They buried what was left behind the club. No priest, no speeches, no cameras. Just the family silence and a single cracked shard of glass glinting in the dirt. Sun-grown said a few words. He spent his life talking to reflections. Guess he finally found one that talked back. Mikey dropped his hammer over his shoulder. Let's never mention this bum again. Deb crossed her arms. Now we mention him, so nobody else ends up talking to ghosts in the comments section. Weeks later, the club was back to normal laughter, games, espresso, bad jazz. But behind the men's room, hanging crooked on the wall, someone nailed up a small piece of cracked mirror. They say if you look at it too long, you see a flash of Tony's grin. And if you listen real close, you hear him whisper, "You still talking about me, huh, woke joke losers?" The crew just laughs and keeps walking. 'Cause in the Pizzaverse, even ghosts don't get the last word. Moral of the story: when you chase reflection instead of respect, you vanish. Ego's a mirror. Kids, it don't show love, it shows hunger. You feed it too long, it eats you. You ever notice how the loudest guys in the room are the ones with the emptiest mirrors? They shout, they brag, they puff their chests trying to convince themselves they ain't small. But deep down, they know. They're one bad reflection away from facing who they really are. Tony Bum Pizza, he wasn't just some bum. Nah. He was the cautionary tale for every loudmouth that ever thought a camera could make him a man. He chased reflection instead of respect. And in the end, the only thing that ever clapped for him was his own damn echo. See, the mirror don't lie. It don't flatter, don't filter, don't follow. It shows you the monster you made. And if you stare too long, it'll show you what happens when the mask starts wearing you. So take it from me, kids. In the Pizzaverse, fame's a drug, but loyalty, that's the cure. You want to last in this life? Stop worrying about who's watching. Start caring about who'd still stand next to you if the lights went out. 'Cause the mirror's always watching. And it don't miss. Tales from the Pizzaverse Mirror, Mirror at the Club. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. A Pizzaverse Studios production. Stream it, watch it, live it. Follow the Pizzaverse on YouTube, where truth talks, lies get buried, and legends don't need reflections. Subscribe, stay loyal, and remember, the family's always watching.
If Bambi Palermo ever rolled up on me, I'd stuff her in her own trunk. And I think I'm in pretty good shape. I think at 56 years old, I think I can handle this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I can get in there. You know what I mean? I don't think that I'm gonna have a fucking problem, throwing down with a fucking scumbag that thinks he's gonna fucking bully me at 56 fucking years old. All right? I can flex too, motherfucker. I can flex too. Okay? You think you're fast? I can do the Tony action thing too. You know what I'm saying? I can take my shirt off. Right? That's me without working out. That's me. Natural. Natural, motherfucker. All natural, no steroids. All natural. Right? That's me. You want to fucking throw it out? I still got the 6. South, you know what I mean? He's going to get a Southern style ass kicking.
A former gambling enforcer, confused for a salad tosser. I'm getting ready to fight. I run a half a block every day. I douse my eyes with pepper spray. My technique, claw and bite. So, deadly as the Mio. They call me Bruce Lee of the street. Cool dancer with black feet. Long Island's mafia boss. I fought at MSG. The Iceman poisoned me. Protected by a green Maltese cross. So, deadly as the Mio. This is a long time coming, and I know I've been running, but this time I take a stance. After talking all that smack, I'll be ready to attack, wearing Huggies when I drop a load in my pants. So, deadly as the Mio.
That's real muscle, cocksucker. That's real muscle. That's muscle that's been there for fucking 40 years.
offense, I lack precision. Defenses feel position. Can't knock my teeth out cause it's all gum. I drink raw eggs from the fridge, have eaten pigeons on a bridge in 20 years. A hardened bum. So, you know, deadly as the meal. True story. True story.